Many people experience many emotions during the holiday season. The stress of shopping when there's more bills than money, the feeling of loneliness while others have family and friends, and missing those who have gone on. Depression sets in. This next skit focuses on the difficulties many people face at Christmas and reminds us that Christ came for the hurting. Jingle Blues.
Whoever sang the most wonderful time of the year must have avoided the mall the entire
Are we
month
not
of
having
December.
any music at this point? Excuse me. We cannot hear anything. I don't know if that's meant to be or not. But once that person steps in the spotlight, it's just that person that we want to hear. Okay, thank you. Can we do that again?
Whoever sang the most wonderful time of the year must have avoided the shopping mall the entire month of December. If you ask me, it's the most stressful time of the year and the most expensive. It's when bills pile up and I have to do financial gymnastics for my child to have a good Christmas. And trust me, in this gymnastics routine, I'm not winning any Olympic medals. So far, all I've been able to afford is this one crappy gift. Meanwhile, everyone around me has shopping bags full of the latest toys and designer clothes. No wonder they can say Merry Christmas to everyone they see, including me. Oh, I just want to say, what's so merry about it? Can barely feed my daughter and keep the lights on. I can't keep up. You know what? Christmas isn't for someone like me.
My child, I came to lift the weak from the dust, to raise the poor from the ash heap, to set them with princes, and to bestow on them an honored position.
Who would have thought a generic Christmas gift from some other kid could cheer me up? Not sure what I mean? Here, let me read it to you. Dear teen child, real personal, right? I'm sorry to hear that you're in foster care. I hope that you have a good Christmas. Sincerely, Luke. Here's my favorite part. Luke includes a picture of a family in front of a house. You know, for me, the worst part about Christmas is watching everyone walk around with friends and family, and I don't have anyone. Sure, my foster parents are nice, I guess, but I miss my sister, I miss my family, and Christmas is just a bitter reminder that I don't belong to anyone anymore. I feel Christmas isn't for someone like me.
My son, I came to be a father to the fatherless, to make you my offspring and adopt you into my family so that you are never alone. In me, you will always belong.
The carolers were nice. See, they bought me this candy cane. Though I wish they hadn't stopped by. It's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. I'm long past being nice. You see, when I look over my life, all I see is mistake after mistake. I'm the one who deserves coal in their stocking, or worse. I've made mistake after mistake. Oh Lord, I lost my mind, though.
And if you get to that point, you got your line.
Yeah.
Christmas is just not for me. Drop it down, keep it moving.
Okay. All right.
If you forget this, do that.
I got it. Okay.
Stay on that.
All right. I've made mistake after mistake. I've hurt so many people. I've broken so many rules. Christmas is for these people, not for people like me.
My friend, I came to die for your sins and cleanse you from your shame and guilt so that you can be free.
Jingle bell, jingle block. Why is everyone so happy? Are all your problems gone? What happened to make everyone think that everything is all right? Tell me what's happened from November to December to make things so much better. Well, for me, they're not better. You see, I miss my wife. I lost her about 2 years come this December. She was missing. Okay. She passed away about 2 years ago come this December. And this time of year only reminds me of the hardships I have by her not being here with me. No, Christmas definitely isn't for me anymore.
My beloved, I came so that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor heavenly rules, nor things that are present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor anything else in creation will be able to separate you from the love of God. I came to be near the brokenhearted, to deliver those who are discouraged, to give hope and eternal joy.
Jesus, I want to feel joy. I really want to feel like Christmas is just for me.
Just can't seem to shake these jingle blues. All I feel is regret and loss.
Jesus, can I connect with a holiday? Christmas cards and family? When I'm so alone, I feel like an outsider, like I don't fit in.
How can Christmas be for someone as broken and humble and hurt as I am? No, I just don't feel Christmas. Jesus, do you hear me?
My child, I came to this world to be born in a manger so that you can be free from anything that separates you from true joy in me. When you look at your life, you only see poverty, grief, depression, guilt, and loneliness. But I see hope. I see forgiveness.
Reverend Jimmy, hold on a second. Start back with that, I see. Okay. With the I see hope.
Yes. But I see hope. I see forgiveness. I see healing. And I see life abundant. My friend, my grace is enough for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. My birth and my death were designed specifically for the lost, the burdened, and the wounded of this world. So my beloved, Christmas is especially for you. Always remember, Emmanuel means God with us.
Okay, before, at that point, I want you looking at the person speaking. You want to get some kind of action where you're looking for attention.
My birth and my death were designed specifically for the lost, the burdened, and the wounded of this world. So my beloved, Christmas is especially for you. Always remember, Emmanuel, God with us.
Worship
We've all seen them. Right outside the entrance to the store. The red buckets from the Salvation Army and the bell ringer. Don't they know I'm in a hurry? And they asking for a donation. In this scenario, a harried customer encounters a Salvation Army worker. Jesus is the reason for the season.
Oh my goodness. Where did I park the car? Where did I park the car? I don't even know what side the car is on.
Don't look down when you turn down here.
Oh, okay, that's true. That is true. Because it'd be a real little car. My bad. Where is that car? Jesus, where is that car? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even remember what side I parked on.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Excuse me, sir. Could you bring that down a minute? I cannot think with all that racket. Could you just bring it down? Deck the bells is about to be deck the halls. Gee, Mo Christmas. Down just a little bit. I can't think with all that racket. Look. Deck the bells about to be deck the halls about to be deck the bells. If you know what I mean. Okay. Yes?
I've seen a quarter.
Look, what I'm in need of right this second is to find my car. Can you help me with that?
Man, I'm just trying to get a little donation, man. Anything, a quarter, pops.
You know what? Let me go find my car. Let me go find my car.
Man, a quarter, it's a quarter. It's a quarter.
Did you just,
Make a difference.
whoa. Did you just call me a hoarder?
Man, I said quarter.
Now you call me a quarter hoarder? Look, mister, let me tell you one thing. I know you see all these bags in this present. You think something's in here for me? Not one thing that I'm holding is for me. Not one.
Man, I wasn't calling you a quarter.
Look. I know what you're thinking. You got that look. I get it. I know you think I'm made of money. Because I have that look. I agree. But I'm not. So would I like to throw $100,000 in there? Sure. But I can't.
Where you gonna go with that?
Oh, a few hundred in there? That's what it said. You want me to make a donation? It doesn't say. Okay. So you think I would like to make a donation? Yes. But I still have 8 people to shop for. 3, I have to spend $50 because they're spending $50 on me. 2, I don't even know their names. So while you're standing there in your holding down red suit, while you're standing there in your nice red suit and your ho hat, don't judge me. I'm sorry I don't have a couple of hundred to put in there.
Man, just some spare change to make a difference. If everybody just get a quarter, nickel, dime, penny.
Look. Okay, hold on. Here you go.
Oh man, we don't take credit.
Okay, fine. Here you go.
Or Apple Pay.
No, silly man.
Man, okay, look. I know we don't know each other, and I've only been observing you for a short time, but I sense you a little unhappy.
Unhappy? I'm happy. I'm sorry I don't have jingle bells and a silver hat, but I'm happy.
You know, I was just wondering if I could help you refocus on what Christmas is all about.
The meaning of the season? The reason for the season?
That right there, yeah.
Jesus?
That's right, yeah.
Well, if you ask me, he's responsible for this nonsense. You know what? If you ask me, Jesus is responsible for this nonsense. Now look. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I think, because I think that Jesus had it right from the beginning. A 3 gifts maximum, gold, frankincense, and myrrh, seems pretty reasonable to me.
Well, okay. Merry Christmas.
Look. Once I find my car, I'll come back. And if I have anything to give you, I'll bring you something. Okay?
Yes, anything would be appreciated. Anything.
But let me tell you, in today's times, you really should consider using the card. Who carries cash anymore?
You know, we take it all. You know, we like the kind of the money that jingles and we like the kind that folds. So whatever you have, you know, just make a little donation. If you would. Like I said, anything would make a difference.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Look, I know we kind of got off on the wrong foot. Trying to find my car is stressing me. Children are stressing me. It's just been a stressful day. And maybe you received the blood of it. Not being able to find the car is really wrong for me. So I do apologize.
Yes, ma'am. I accept your apology. Because you really was going off on me. But I understand, man. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. And please know that I do know Jesus is the reason for the season.
Hey!
the anxiety and worrying, and his wife has to remind him that there's another purpose at work here. What is Christmas all about?
Hold on, Reverend Jack.
Your lights, I came up.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well, you know, I got a lot of stuff on my mind right now. Can I just do that later?
Later. I've been asking you since Thanksgiving. It's almost Christmas. They're not gonna hang themselves.
Well, I got a lot of stuff in my playlist that I want to look at, you know, and I got to, you know, I want to watch my movies.
Hold on a second. You're not really paying attention to what she's saying. You're focused on, you're just talking to the remote. You can hear her, but you're not really.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, you have to focus on.
Really?
Yeah, really. I've been asking you since Thanksgiving, now it's almost Christmas. These lights aren't gonna hang themselves.
Well, you know, really got a lot of things on my mind right now. Can I just do that later?
Like what?
Like, I got my TV shows that I got recorded right now I want to watch.
Honey, what's going on?
Well, that's just it. How am I going to find out what's going on if I don't watch my shows?
No, I mean, really, what's going on with you? You haven't been yourself lately.
Well, you know, if I don't watch these shows, you know, I'll never find out what's going on.
No, that's not what I mean. You know, we've been married long enough to know, and I know when there's something up, and something's up.
You really want to know?
I really want to know.
You know, I'm really not feeling this whole Christmas thing.
Christmas thingy.
Yeah, you know, the whole Yuletide, noggin eggs, silver bells, and white lights and stuff. I'm just not feeling it this year.
Now, you and I both know that's what Christmas is. That's not what Christmas is about.
It's about commercialism. You go and you spend all your money, and at the end of January, you look at the bill and you be like, oh no, why did I do this? Why did I spend all this money? Did I learn anything from last year? And, you know, it's just, you know.
That is not what Christmas is about. Christmas is about Jesus.
Yeah, you know, it's been hitting me lately. You know, it's been hitting me that, you know, we go through, you know, we go through the whole holiday season and everything, and it's just, you know, you get to the end of it and you just wonder, you know, what does Jesus really have to, you know, what difference does Jesus make?
What do you mean, what difference does Jesus make?
Well, wait. You know, Christmas time comes every year, and every year we go through the whole thing with the plays and the dinners and the gift giving and all of that. And, you know, we scared to say Merry Christmas, you know, and then we barely give Christ any time or any recognition at Christmas. And it just leads me to say, you know, what difference does Jesus make?
I can't believe you're saying this.
I know I should be struck down right where I stand for saying that, but it's just what I've been feeling. It's just what's on my mind.
You know, who did you pray to when you were young and asked to be the boss of your life?
I know all of that.
No, who?
Jesus.
And when you were in high school and you started that Meals on Wheels program in honor of your grandmother who had just passed, who did she love more than anything?
Jesus.
And, you know, when we met in college and you were you had given up the courage to talk to me because, you know, who did you pray to?
You.
That is deep, right there.
Remember when we were in college and you were trying to get the courage to ask me out? Because, you know,
yeah, you're you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
So who did you pray to?
Jesus.
And 2 years after that, when you proposed, and I said yes, and you said,
thank you, Jesus. You know, you ain't gonna never let me forget that.
and I'm not. And I'm not. And who do our kids pray to because of what you demonstrate in this house?
Jesus. And I know all of that.
I'm not finished. Why do you think I said yes to you all those years ago?
Because of my good looks and my great personality.
No.
No. Well, then my love for comic books.
No. In spite of your love for things with cakes, I said yes to you because of your love for Jesus. And that was awesome then, and it still is.
Okay.
I lost my line. I know I haven't said this enough, but you weathered the storm well. And I know we don't have as much money as we used to, and we don't do as many things as we used to do, but
We still have each other and we still have our faith.
yes, and the kids and I have a hero too.
Jesus?
No, you.
Me?
You demonstrate your love. We watch you build characters and we build in
With your character.
with your character. And you try not to get mad when there's toys in the floor.
Yeah, because, you step on them Legos, they really hurt. There should be a little man pictured on the box, right, holding his foot. Because, they can really, the Legos really give it to you when you step on them.
You pray with the kids and you teach them the Bible, and that's heroic.
Yeah, but what kind of superhero am I going to be? Out of work man or resume boy?
Heroes have an origin, and you have an origin too. And
So why did you say, talking about Jesus, the man who died for me, Jesus, the one who set me free. Keep him out. Life, new hope, all it brings. Listen, the angels sing, glory, 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 glory to the newborn King. He was carried by the angels, born of Virgin Mary. Virgin Mary was chosen as his mother, and Joseph, his earthly father. The wise men that traveled from afar, and they were guided by a shining star to see the baby where he lay in a manger filled with hay. Jesus, Mary's baby. Oh, what a wonderful child. I'm talking about the man who died for me, the one who set me free. So holy me now. New life, new hope, new all it brings. Listen, the angels sing, glory, 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 glory to the newborn King. Jesus, 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 Mary's baby, seed of Abraham, some of your calling, Yahweh, some of your calling, the Prince of Peace, some of your calling, Alpha, some of your calling, Omega, but I call him Jesus. I call him Jesus. Jesus. What a wonderful child. Mary's baby. Seed of Abraham. Oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus. Oh, glory, glory, glory to him.
gifts for the tree in the foyer, I can focus on tonight's rehearsal. Oh, no, 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 this just won't do. The Bible clearly states that there were 3 sheep. This one has 4. Some people just cannot celebrate the holidays correctly. I just can't. Oh, hi, Vanessa.
Hello there, Jenny. Looks like we got here pretty early for choir practice.
It's a good thing I did come early. Looks like I have to fix the nativity scene. You would think a church would know how to accurately put up a display. You know what I say, it's never too correctly. You can never put, excuse me. You can never be too accurate when depicting a Yuletide reenactment.
Yuletide, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I don't even wanna know. But I do wanna know, what's up with these gifts? Who's that for? What's that for?
These gifts are for the tree in the foyer. How can we celebrate Christmas with no gifts underneath the tree? You know what? I bet no one even checked the pH balance of the tree. A happily maintained tree, a properly maintained tree is a happy tree. This is almost as bad as forgetting wrapping paper or forgetting to turn on the bouncy house and the. What's wrong with me?
Jenny?
Yes.
Well, I just don't know about all the...
You know what? Everything has to be perfect for the holidays. Oh my God. I can almost see my house from here and oh no, it looks like some of the lights are out. I need to call Bill. If we're gonna hang 17,805 lights, I can't have 2 or 3 out in the backyard. How can I properly celebrate the baby Jesus if my lights are out? And what says Merry Christmas with a huge halogen light display? Just think, if you hold up your lights, if you hold up your hand, you almost see your bones. Cool, huh?
Yeah, I see. But you know what? I think maybe...
Oh my God, I hope the kids gave Ginger her Christmas bone.
Yeah,
She's been home all alone today. Tomorrow I have to take her to the groomers to get her holiday trim. Oh my God, and buy her some of those cute antlers. Woo! Ginger has to be Rudolph if it's going to be Christmas. You know, it almost fell off during our huge family photo. Maybe I should get duct tape.
Wait a minute, duct tape?
Yes.
Girl, I think maybe you need to take a breath.
Breath mints! I need to get some of those holiday flavored Altoids and coffee. I've been drinking lots of coffee. Do you like coffee? I love coffee. Coffee is great. Coffee goes great with those pies and cheesecakes. Oh, and those flavor creamers. Oh, I almost forgot about my cheesecake super duper recipe. I'm entering into the contest. I hope I win. I just love the holidays. Oh, tonight, one of my favorite movies is coming on. Frosty 3, The Revenge. I DVR'd all of the favorite movies. How the Grinch Stole My Credit Cards. Oh, and The Shepherd's Text, The Good News. I just love this time of year. Woo! Yes!
Jenny?
Yes?
Okay. Do you hear yourself?
Did I forget something else?
Listening to what you're saying.
Where's my notes? Did I forget?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
I did that.
Actually, I think you did.
Oh, the nativity set. They have 4 sheep and 1 camel. The wise men didn't ride on 1 animal, you know. I'm gonna go get this fixed. This needs to be perfect.
Jenny!
No, Saint Nick.
Leave! I'm sorry, but I just couldn't take it no more.
Okay.
I just couldn't take it. You know, I understand that all these things you mentioned are important to you.
They are.
And I'm sure it's important to some other people. But as for me, it's all about this right here. That holy night when Christ was born. The birth of hope.
Vanessa, you're so right. You're always right. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices. Can you imagine how I must have felt on that holy night? The shepherds looking up into the sky, those bright stars.
Yeah, and you know what? No matter how many lights you put on your house, on the tree, in the yard, it would never shine more brightly than the stars did on that night. That holy night.
Oh. All right, well, I could try.
Girl, come on here, before we be late.
Okay.